kunjungan dari Yang Mulia Ibu Dilma Rusnev yang sekarang adalah Presiden dari New Development Bank, NDB, dan beliau adalah mantan Presiden Brazil tahun 2011-2016, juga beliau mantan Menteri Energi Brazil dan juga mantan Sekretaris Kabinet Presiden Lula da Silva 2005-2010. Jadi kita tadi sudah melakukan diskusi langsung, tapi tim beliau juga sudah melakukan pertemuan dengan tim kita dari Kementerian Keuangan, dan New Development Bank yang adalah suatu bank pembangunan multilateral yang didirikan oleh anggota-anggota BRICS pada tahun 2014 bulan Juli, jadi 10 tahun yang lalu, yang memiliki kantor pusat di Shanghai, Tiongkok, dan juga ada pusat-pusat regional antara lain di Afrika. NDB memang tujuannya adalah untuk membiayai proyek-proyek pembangunan berkelanjutan dan juga untuk mendorong ekonomi negara-negara berkembang. NDB telah memiliki modal awal sebesar $100 miliar yang telah dikontribusi oleh negara-negara pendiri. Kita juga telah diundang untuk ikut menjadi anggota New Development Bank, dan kita juga sudah dibicarakan dan tim keuangan kita sudah menilai, dan dengan pembicaraan dengan tim keuangan kita, pemerintah Indonesia telah memutuskan untuk bergabung dengan New Development Bank. Saya kira itu yang paling penting dari pertemuan sore hari ini. So, Your Excellency, I expressed to the public that we had a very good meeting, very intensive and extensive discussion. We discussed the long-term, middle-term, and short-term plan and programs of the Indonesian government, and we also discussed examples of experiences of your country, of Brazil and other countries, and we see many common threads, common experience. And I also mentioned that your team and the Indonesian team have been discussing your invitation to invite Indonesia to be a member of the New Development Bank, and after evaluation by our Minister of Finance and our discussion, I have decided on behalf of the Indonesian government to join the New Development Bank and to follow the procedures and the requirements that have been given to us. So once again, thank you very much for inviting us to join NDB. I think this new multilateral development bank can be a strong booster to accelerate our transformation strategy. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, His Excellency President Prabowo. For me and for MDB, is a great honor and a great pleasure to be here and hear this announcement. I am very proud that we have this achievement when I'm president of NDB, because in our priorities, Indonesia is one of the first, because Indonesia is a very important country in this regional and in the world, and for the BRICS Bank, because we are developed countries in emerging markets, and because the importance of Indonesia is that we are in search of alliances in the BRICS. And the BRICS is a new organization that create a bank named NDB. The NDB is a BRIC bank. And this BRICS bank have a clear understanding that he's a bank made by emerging markets in developed countries. He's a bank made for the emerging markets in developed countries. And is a bank of the Global South. And Indonesia, as a great country in the Global South, is one our main interest in have Indonesia inside the bank. So for me is of great importance what happened today with this meeting. And because the government of Indonesia has a very important thing that match with our interest. We are a different bank. We are demand-led, or we respect the sovereignty of the country and respect that what is the priorities of the country, what is the strategies of the country, is the program of the countries, is what we are in condition to invest. Indonesia has very interesting, very different approach. They have a strategy of long term. They have long-term planning with a clear vision what to do. Also, Indonesia has a medium-term planning. And also, he has another thing that's very important, a list of projects that he wants to be done. Now, the President improved this list, and is 77 projects that is listed, clear stated, and clear established. We have very common understanding. We match with each other because we are interested in the same areas, investing in infrastructure, logistics, railways, roads, ports, airports. We have investing in digital connectivity using digital economy. We are interested in energy transition, and Indonesia is a country that is leading in the biofuels like biodiesel with 40% that I'm very impressed with this, because Brazil begins this and is only 14 and Indonesia is 40, what is a great achievement for us. And in this case, we are interested also in renewables, in new renewables, and Indonesia is in thermal power plants, is planning thermal power plants. We have a committed to invest in water and sanitation, in change the turning urban cities more sustainable by using the waste, using many other things. And also because the bank is development. Development is also good jobs. Also develop for people, for the interest of the people. And this implies that our countries we are great exporters of commodities. We want to continue to be great exporter of commodities, but also we want to be industrialized one. So we want to invest in science, in education, in technology, innovation, and provide the countries the condition to develop. So for me is of extreme importance the announcement of the President. I thank him very much for this, because all the BRICS countries have an interest to have Indonesia inside the bank. Indonesia is in many other multilateral development banks. We are one more, but I assure the President that we want to be the best of them. I'm modest, President. I try to be the modest. I know that you are in all the banks, all other multilateral development banks, but we say that we are work together. And I guarantee that all our member countries today, when see this announcement, is going to be very, very happy, because it's a decision that all the great countries of the NDB, we are 8 countries, have decided together. And for us, Indonesia is of extremely importance. I thank you very much, the President.
Thank you very much.